Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 12. That's right, we're on day 12, which means we are on the back end of the second week inside of this 60-day acceleration experience. So I'm fired up that you're sticking with it and you're doing the work. Hopefully you're starting to see things to click and transform and make these changes. You know, we talked a lot about the code, and so today we're going to dive back into the code and finish it up with the final segment, the final piece of the code. You know, we talked about being real, you know, telling the truth, getting to the facts, falling in love with the facts. We talked about getting raw, which was getting connected to our feelings and using those feelings and those facts as the fire to get going. And then we talked about the staying relevant, which is all about our focus. You know, you can marry the facts and the feelings up to drive the fuel and the fire to when you get focused and you stay relevant to what is important to you today. That's when the magic happens, and that's when we get to the ultimate section, which is finally a ruthless commitment to big-ass results today. Ruthlessly committed to results. Now, I need to stop here and tell you a little story. I had a conversation recently with a colleague of mine, and we had been talking about coaching and mentoring, and I've been helping him with his stuff. And he had made a commitment to me that by the end of the week, something was going to happen. This one thing was going to happen. And of course, I visited him in the office and you know, got real clear. I said, hey, let's do a little quick return and report. Did you hit your target, yes or no? Well, you know, it didn't happen because I had this thing come up on Monday, and then my kids had a recital on Tuesday, and then, you know, my wife got sick, and so I had to stay at home with the kids on Wednesday, and, you know, Thursday just didn't seem right to me. I wasn't feeling up my best, and here we are on Friday, so it didn't happen because of this, and this, and there are all these reasons why, right? And I looked at him and I said, you know, I really don't care to hear about your stories. Your stories to me don't matter. Your reasons don't matter. Because at the end of the day, what we're after here inside of this experience are results. Your results are all that matters. Your reasons don't matter. We want you to fall in love with results, not reasons. And so when we talk about your reasons, what we're talking about is actually the fruit that is produced from getting real and focusing on the facts and getting raw and dialing into the feelings and staying relevant and focusing on what's important. When you put those three things together, you get the fruit. You get the result that you were after. All right? We're not after your reasons. What do you get when you give reasons? What does that do for you and I? What does that do for you specifically? Do your reasons even matter to you? You know, there's a parable in the Bible that says if your son or daughter comes to you asking you for food, do you give them a stone? And I'll have you consider the possibility that that's how we operate in life, is we offer up reasons instead of results. And the reason that you're not where you want to be today is because you've fallen in love with all of your reasons instead of falling in love with your results. So results should be something very specific and very meaningful. It should be a target that is specific and meaningful, something that you can look at and you can say, did I hit my target, yes or no? You know, you deal with the facts. The facts are the gun. The feelings are the bullets, the ammunition. Boom, you lock and load. Your focus is your target. And so you aim at your target and bap. The last part are the results. That's the fruit. Did you hit the target, yes or no? Okay, now inside of this experience, we have a saying. There's no guilt, no shame, new choices. No shame, no guilt, new choices. So if you hit your target, great. If not, what do we need to do to course correct? That's all we're interested in. So we're talking about reasons versus results. Results are all that matter for us in this experience here, this challenge that we're having here. And so the formula starts to unfold itself, and it's very simple. It's facts times your feelings. Remember, your feelings magnify the facts or amplify the facts, plus your focus, what your target is. Facts times feelings plus your focus will ultimately give you the fruit at the end of the day, your results. And so today your assignment's the same as every single day. I want you to turn around and teach it, because if you can't teach this stuff, you don't really know it. And if you don't really know it, then you can't do it. And we're all about doing it here, not just learning stuff. We want to actually get you the results that you desire. And the second piece of the assignment is to actually do it. So on this page, you'll find a worksheet, and if you don't find the worksheet, you can get out a piece of paper and actually write down, what are the results that I want? What is it that I truly want? What is the fruit that I'm after in all parts of my life? What is the fruit that I'm after in my body? What are the results I want in my body? What are the results I want in my spirituality, my connection with God, my sense of purpose? What's the fruit I want in my marriage, in my relationship with my spouse or my partner? What is the relationship that I want? What is the fruit that I want with my children? And then ultimately, what is the fruit that I want in my business? What are the results that I desire in my business and my income, from my job, from my employment, the money that I'm making? Okay? You know what the assignment is. You're clear on what to do. So turn off this video and get after it. We'll see you tomorrow.